The controversial juvenile curfew is back on D.C. Council's agenda today, and this time a final vote is expected on whether or not to create a permanent version.
7 News' Liana Golden is live at the Wilson building this morning. So, Liana, does it look like this will pass?
Well, guys, good morning. This has been a heated debate for months now as both the council and community weighs the impacts of these curfews and if they actually work to keep young people out of trouble. The council chairman told us since the first reading on this passed in an 8-5 vote, he is confident that the second and final vote will be approved as well. Now, this all comes in response to chaotic scenes like this. Young people gathering in large groups, often becoming violent, endangering both themselves and the community. So if the permanent curfew does pass, it would then go to Congress for review before becoming law, likely sometime in the fall. Ward 1 council member Brianne Nadeau just introduced 2 amendments to the bill, and one would have the curfew expire at the end of 2028, while the other would prevent police from bringing kids to a detention center if they're only violating curfew and no other laws. The consequences teens face after taking part in these teen takeovers, well, that has been an ongoing discussion.
You know, there's a kind of a contradictory dynamic here, which is that juveniles who misbehave should be held accountable. At the same time, there's a strong feeling that we should not be about arresting arresting teenagers and getting them into the juvenile justice system. I think, to me, the curfew is more about enabling police to prevent or break up these large gatherings, not about arresting, not about sanctioning.
Now, throughout this process, we've also heard from young people themselves who say they'd like to see more recreational programming, more late-night events to keep them busy in a safe way. Now, that meeting starts at 12 this afternoon, though there is quite a long agenda before that vote comes up. So, of course, you can count on 7 News to keep you posted. Reporting live at the Wilson building, I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.